Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we diving deep into music history to celebrate 10 incredible African American pioneers who didn't just create amazing music, they changed the world. Their talent, courage, and innovation broke down barriers and shaped the very soundtrack of our lives. So, let's get into it. First up, the king of ragtime, Scott Joplin. Before the 1900s, Joplin's complex piano compositions like Maple Leaf Rag and The Entertainer laid the groundwork for jazz. He brought a new level of sophistication to African American music, proving it belonged in concert halls, not just dance halls. Next, we have W.C. Handy, the father of the blues. Handy was one of the first to formally compose and publish blues music, taking the raw, emotional folk songs of the Mississippi Delta and giving them a structure. Songs like St. Louis Blues introduced this uniquely American art form to a global audience. Then comes the Empress of the Blues, Bessie Smith, in the 1920s. Her powerful, soulful voice commanded every room she was in. She was one of the highest-paid Black entertainers of her day, and her raw, honest lyrics about love, poverty, and empowerment gave a voice to a generation. Of course, we have to talk about the one and only Louis Satchmo Armstrong. More than just a brilliant trumpeter with a gravelly voice, Armstrong fundamentally invented the modern jazz solo. His improvisational genius and infectious charisma made jazz a mainstream phenomenon and turned the vocalist into a star. Moving into the mid-20th century, we meet Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Long before rock and roll had a name, she was shredding on her electric guitar in the 1930s and 40s with her gospel roots and show-stopping performances. She directly inspired legends like Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, and Little Richard. She is the true godmother of rock and roll. And speaking of rock and roll, let's honor Chuck Berry himself. His electrifying guitar riffs, clever storytelling, and iconic duck walk defined the sound and style of early rock. He wasn't just a performer. He was a poet of teenage life, writing anthems like Johnny Be Good that still get everyone moving. We can't forget the high priestess of soul, Nina Simone. A classically trained pianist, Simone blended classical, jazz, and blues into a style all her own. Her music became a powerful soundtrack for the civil rights movement, with songs like Mississippi Goddam expressing a pain and fury that demanded to be heard. Next is the godfather of soul, James Brown, with his tight rhythms, explosive dance moves, and unparalleled showmanship. He pioneered funk music. He controlled his band with surgical precision and created a sound that was all about the groove, influencing countless artists across funk, hip-hop, and pop. Then we have the legendary Jimi Hendrix. In just a few short years, he completely revolutionized the electric guitar. Using feedback, distortion, and a host of effects, he turned the instrument into an extension of his own mind, creating psychedelic soundscapes that had never been heard before and have never been replicated since. Finally, we arrive at the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Her voice is simply one of the greatest instruments of all time. She took Otis Redding's Respect and transformed it into a powerful anthem for civil rights and feminism. Her ability to convey deep emotion and soaring power set a new standard for vocalists everywhere. From ragtime to rock, soul to funk, these 10 pioneers built the foundation of modern music. Their influence is everywhere, in every beat, every riff, and every song we love today. Who are some of your favorite musical pioneers? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into cultural history. See you next time.